I like how that's the first thing Nick comes back to listening to.
I was like, wait.
What's up, peoples? It's me again. Back again for another podcast. This time, we got the OG squad back at it once again. Let's go ahead and introduce these lovely
Hey
people.
guys, it's
Go
Sam
ahead.
Animations back at it here again with another Sonic podcast. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Alright.
Hey guys.
Alright.
It's Evie Shooty. Haven't been here for a while, but what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
It's been like 2,000 years, dude.
Okay.
Finally.
It's your boy, Nerdy Sonic, again for another Sonic podcast. With you all.
If you listen closely, you can hear Sam.
Yo guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, thanks for having
I'll be
us.
back. Don't worry. We'll see.
No, he won't. He most definitely won't.
No faith.
Anyways, let's get started with my first topic. Alright, so the first one says that Team Sonic Racing is released. What do you guys think about that?
I have not played it,
Oh.
but from what I've seen, it looks like a pretty enjoyable game.
Heck Sonic. That was my sister. My sister just
What?
said
I'm sorry,
Heck
what?
Sonic.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
That is,
Unfortunate, but kind of
It's
true at the
true,
same
but I
time.
apologize
It'd be
for
like
her
that.
actions.
Nah, it's okay. For me, I have actually played the game, and I think it's pretty
Pretty
neat.
neat or great?
who's your main?
Yes. I,
Yes.
who do I main? Like my main
Well,
team or my main character?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, so I guess my main team would consist of, I would say Sonic. Someone getting caught by the police. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
The
Team.
the OGs.
Gotta keep the original team.
And I'm guessing your main is
Of course.
Mr. himself. Oh
No, I actually main Shadow. Shadow was really good in that game.
All right.
Shadow's indeed the fastest.
No, he is not. But
you know what's funny?
I would say
you completed the game, right?
What's funny?
Okay.
Yes, I beat the game.
I like how it's funny how everyone was pretty much everyone was thinking that Dodonpa was evil and was with Eggman, and he wasn't evil at all. Eggman kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
He finessed his body.
See, when I...
Yeah.
So there's a story mode.
Yeah.
When I think of Sonic Racing story modes, the first thing that comes to mind is Sonic Freeriders.
Why Freeriders?
Why Freeriders specifically?
That was the most generic one.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
Right about that.
Are they like full cutscenes?
Oh, man. No, there's not animated cutscenes, but there's text dialogue, but they're all voice acted.
Still images with.
Exactly.
In a way, yes. Yeah, I think more of Sonic Rivals when I think of those type of game cutscenes. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. When we started the podcast, my dad was sitting right next to me, just listening to me talk, and I was so scared because I thought he was gonna sit there and castrate me, but he didn't. So thank goodness. But now that he's out the way, hey Tori.
Nice.
I muted my mic by accident. Okay, hey Tori. I'm gonna give you 3 songs. I'm gonna play you 3 songs from Team Sonic Racing, and you're gonna tell me which one you like the best. You hear? All right. Let's go ahead and play the first one.
Okay.
I'll mix and match. All right. The first one should be original. No. Fuck. I don't know. Just listen.
It's a little too loud.
Let me know if it's too loud.
Too loud.
Wait for it.
Hey.
Keeps cutting out.
I'm trying my best. My Wi-Fi's pretty trash. Ah! Okay. Next one. Where's the next one? All right, here we go.
I already wrote that in there. No,
what was that? You already heard this one?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna play you 4 songs because there's this one that just came up my head. Alright, we'll play the next one. Where's the next one? Here it is.
That's a remix, isn't it? No?
Nope. Original. Nope.
If anything, Sonic music like that makes me think it's really important. I think it just sounds like fun, but also really fun.
Alright, and the final one. Not that one! God damn it! Hold on. Give me a second.
I think it's gotta be the second one, though.
Alright, I'm back. We'll try it again. Are you ready? Alright, let's listen.
Yeah, it keeps going out.
Man, Discord sucks.
Out of those, though, it's either the second or the third one.
Second or the third one. So you like Hidden Volcano and Sky Road. Understood.
Okay.
You can listen to those for yourself now.
What are your favorite instrumental Sonic songs?
Now that is a good question, because that's what most of the Sonic series is made up of. Let's see. Favorite? Can I say like a top 3? Okay. Now you see, this is hard because like usually I have favorites. Like I listen to like Sonic songs like seasonally. Like it's like for a couple of months I'll love the Sonic R soundtrack, and then I'll love the Sonic Unleashed soundtrack, and then I love the Sonic Colors soundtrack, and then I love the Black Knight soundtrack, and like, you know, my favorites just go back and forth. So I would say my favorites for right now, I've been listening to a lot of the Team Sonic Racing soundtrack. So let's say Thunder Deck, Haunted Castle, and Sand Road. Those songs are bangers.
Okay, so I think, even though I haven't listened to that much, I think the one video game soundtrack that I've listened to fully, I've listened to Sonic Colors fully, but also like Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh, you meant any video game? I thought you just meant like Sonic
I'm
only.
just saying, like, in general, like the video game soundtracks. But oh my god,
Oh.
Rooftop Run and the original Spagonia Day are just they're so good.
Bangers.
I don't know what it is about them.
No, wait. Now the question is, the daytime version or the nighttime version?
Specific.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, come on, Tori.
Because I didn't play that much of Unleashed because the Werehog it gave.
It don't matter if you play much Unleashed. You can listen to the songs on YouTube, bro. You gotta decide.
Like, I can't, man.
Nah, you just being petty at that point. You being petty at that point. Gotta make a decision, homie. Maybe you just trash. I don't know.
In terms of the Werehog music. I know.
I'm just messing with you, Tori.
You're talking about
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the best song in the whole game. So good, you hear it like 3 million times, bro. Like, come on.
You take, like,
Come on.
a second break, and then it starts up again with, like, as loud as it was before. It's just like, nope, I'm done.
Actually, the funniest moment is like when you play the ice level called Cool Edge. It's like you start the Werehog mission, and it's like, you know, he does his usual like scream, and then literally you literally take 2 heckin' steps, and then the freaking Werehog music kicks in. That it's always so funny.
Did you know there's like 3 or 4 different versions of that song?
It sounds like there's only one.
I did. They all the thing is they all just start the same.
There's like 4 different versions of that song.
But there's also like final boss themes, and obviously the Sonic series is like bomb with those. Like, bro, the Nega-Wisp. I know everyone knows that one's amazing. Phase 2.
Phase 1 or 2?
That's
Sam likes Phase 1 more, I heard.
For the stars, right?
Yes, but Sam likes the one where you like literally legit start the fight. He likes that better, I heard. The freaking
But
pleb.
there's that one, and then Dark Gaia. When it at a certain point, I was just like, in terms of my favorite final boss themes, it was Dark Gaia Phase 2.
Dark Gaia is an absolute banger, bro. Like,
I don't like
it's the best one.
Like, obviously it's music and Endless Possibilities, and then hearing that, it's so epic. There was that one, Malladus Phase 3 from Kirby. Like, this is just in general. Bro, have you heard that song?
Nope.
Crowned. That's what it's called. No, Malladus Phase 3 is from Spirit Tracks. That's another one of my favorites. I'm dumb. I'm mixing it. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
Seems like someone needs to take a quick mental break to realize what songs they're talking about.
You've never heard Crowned?
It sounds familiar, but let me take a quick listen, because I know I've heard it before. It's in Smash, but the tune just doesn't. Alright, let me listen. From Return to Dreamland or Star Allies?
There was like electric guitar version in Rainbow Curse.
Oh, I've heard this before, yeah.
That's
Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, I've heard that before.
I've played Return to Dreamland. I love
I've played it for like one level, and the next thing you know, I just never picked it up again. Oof. Dang, you have to give away your Wii. That's unfortunate.
But the thing is, it was because the Wii U was still working, but then our Wii U just stopped working and never started working again.
Dear Diary, I gave my Wii U away to some random pleb, and they never returned it back. Dear Diary, I gave my Wii to my brother-in-law, and he's never given it back. At first, I was originally not upset because we had the Wii U still working, so we could play our good old Wii games. But next thing you know, the Wii U stopped working, and that's when all hell broke loose. There were riots everywhere, people screaming, children crying, and all because of this was because the heckin' pleb took the Wii and never gave it back. And now it's my mission to find my sister's boyfriend, hunt him down to the end of the earth, just so I can get the frickin' Wii back, so I can play Kirby's Return to Dreamland one last time. That was all unscripted, by the way, so,
amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I don't know how I came up with that so well.
See,
What just left?
I just want to hear Crowned in game. Like, that's me with...
I felt.
That was why I...
You know...
Bro, with Sonic 06, I was just like, I'm going to do this so I can hear Solaris Phase 2. That's another absolute amazing song.
You just want...
Speaking of Sonic 06, yo, that 6 fan dub.
Oh,
was
boy.
The most hilarious stuff I have.
Oh, yeah, the fan... I think we talked about that last time. It was great.
I ran to that Sonic 06. That's my specialty, because Josh hasn't played it.
I think...
Tori, have you seen the fan dub? You have to watch it.
I've heard some... I've seen people, like, defending the game. Like...
No.
Well, you know about the I've come to make an announcement, right? Yeah, everybody knows that. But that's Sonic Adventure 2. The same people who made that, they did like a freaking Sonic 06 fan dub, and it's like an hour long, and it's hilarious.
It's the whole game.
Sonic 06 was like... game where I watched... And it was like an entire day. Because it was so long. I think it was like 3 hours. Because it had all the stories. I don't know why I did
That's tough.
I was just like a bored 12-year-old. No.
Wait, to download it, or like...
So I just watched the entirety of Sonic 06 for the cutscenes. It was bad.
I see. Okay, so I'm just getting a text message from Sam. He said it's DD. He brought his son with him. I don't know what DD means, so let's find out. While I message him, let's talk about that freaking Mario and Sonic trailer that dropped recently. Oh my goodness, that game looks like...
It looked hype.
The Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. Have you seen it?
Good.
It looks good.
Oh.
It looks good.
It's really good.
Unfortunately, I had a busy week, so I haven't had time to look at the stuff.
Considering that all the other trailers in that Nintendo Direct were kind of meh to me, or that I just didn't care.
Dang.
Seeing that was just like the spark that I needed.
Animal Crossing. They announced all this stuff, and you're...
But I don't play Animal Crossing, so it's like...
Seriously though,
Resident
Nintendo
Sleeper.
wasn't pulling any punches at E3.
Bro.
They went all in.
They went all in. The only
They
thing that
went
they
all in
didn't...
with those announcements.
The only
trailers.
thing that they didn't show was Metroid Prime 4, and that's because they had to restart development.
Or Bayonetta 3.
That's true. But Platinum Games has been teasing that for a while, so it's just like...
They need to stop teasing and show some freaking gameplay, those wankers.
Maybe they're still finalizing, man.
Bro.
Yes, I did. I need my juice, dude.
Bro,
I need my juice.
I'm the only person who's out here waiting for the new, like, essentially the new Danganronpa game that's not Danganronpa. No.
That'll never
no,
come
no.
out. What?
It'd
be like that.
It's called Death Club. And it's like... I think it's called...
It's called what?
Club? Something like that? Oh, yeah, that name sounds a little...
Oh,
Is that what it's called? It's by the guy who.
I'm not sure.
Watch me actually get that right, even though I haven't. Yep, Death March Club. So it's from the guy who created Zero Escape and the guy who created Spike Chunsoft, who made Danganronpa. And that game's coming out next year, and I've been waiting for it, like, it's like in agony. Yeah.
I felt. And speaking of felt, how do you guys feel about the Sonic movie redesign getting confirmed and the movie is getting delayed to Valentine's Day of 2020, I think?
Someone out.
Right?
Don't tell them where you're going. Take them to see.
Wait, what? Bro, I had a whole shit plan. I was literally like, when I'm a senior, I'm gonna be a senior at that time, and I'm gonna go up to a girl and be like, hey, this might be a little weird for me to say, but like, would you like to go see the Sonic movie with me? I have 2 opening tickets for opening night, please.
I'm just like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing on Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna plan that, and I'll most likely get rejected, but it'll be like that.
Honestly?
Yeah, since they announced that, thank the Lord. They listened. I didn't even think they'd listen to us. They listened to us. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I heard that there have been rumors going around saying that Tyson Hess might be involved with the movie now.
The movie is saved, then that's the case.
If it's true, at least.
Because it might not be.
But yeah, it could be false. Because like when the movie got redesigned, freaking Tyson Hess posted a picture of like the Iron Man movie, like when Tony Stark is about to tell everyone that he's Iron Man. And everyone is freaking cuckoo crazy in his replies.
That sounds like that's what he's teasing to me.
Maybe. I mean, if you look at the picture of like Sonic holding the sign with the new release date, it does kind of look like Tyson Hess's art style. A little bit. Not too sure though.
I'm ready. If the redesign is great, I'm ready. If it looks like worse than the original, I'm ready.
I feel like if it's worse than the original, I'm just gonna have to go see this now. I don't even care if I like it or not. I'm just guaranteed to go see this movie. I have to go see this now.
Yeah, if it's actually good, then you.
Our Blue Boy is
because it's like
and us as Sonic fans, that's big, you know.
But the one thing that I'm fearful of is that like, no, never mind. I was gonna say that, but like, since the movie got redesigned, I can't say that anymore because like, most people hate the design, but people are still gonna go see it, most likely. So it's like they're gonna make a lot of money and maybe, I don't know, make a sequel, God forbid.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
You wanna know what's funny? I took a survey last night for Team Sonic Racing. Like, when you purchase the game, you get like a survey that you could take. And it's like, if Sega were to put Sonic in any other thing besides gaming, what would you like to see? And the options were like a theme park or amusement ride, a motion picture, a TV show, and I think it was something else, and I'm not sure. And I'm just thinking to myself, motion picture. And I immediately thought of the Sonic movie. I'm just like, no, we're not choosing that.
Already thing.
And what I ended up doing was choosing all of the above, and then I wrote in the comments just like, all of the above, except if you make another Sonic movie, please make it in-house. Thanks. Bye.
See, honestly, can we get another TV show? Bro, like, it doesn't...
Maybe Sonic Boom Season 3?
Like,
or Sonic X2? I wouldn't mind that.
Those two? Let's be real. But...
one of those two.
It's so nostalgic, and it's just like, it's so... Well, can we get something like that? Something that's quality, just like Boom?
Now, I would agree with you if I actually heard what you said, because you kept cutting out.
Am I... Okay.
Yeah, it's fine now.
I was saying, like, thing is, honestly, Sonic X wasn't that good, but it was fun to watch, and obviously, like, nostalgia. But it's like either something like Sonic X, where it's like it's a new type of canon for the characters and it's like a new type of story, or even like something like Boom, because even though obviously it wasn't a whole overarching story, it was good and it was funny and enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, obviously once they found their footing, but it's like, bro, can we have that again? Like, I miss my
In my personal opinion, I think the Metarex saga, like a lot of people say it's the worst. I think it's honestly the best because that season of freaking Sonic X was like completely original and it had some really good ideas in it. Like I could imagine that plot for like a potential Sonic Adventure 3. Like I could see it possible because like it's like the Metarex saga and Sonic X.
Them, like in space for like a new.
Yeah, like they could have the freaking like X Typhoon or whatever the hell they travel from planet to planet. They could have that be like the stationary for when like Sonic is like the way Sonic travels from like planet to planet, and like they could be like multiple planets that Sonic just travels through and runs through. That would be a cool Sonic game idea, and they could just adapt the story of the Metarex saga and just like incorporate it into like a game because like. In the Metarex saga, there was like a big supersonic fight between Sonic and Shadow. There was another one where Sonic and Shadow had to team up, and like freaking Cosmos. I mean, I thought Dark Sonic was dope as shit. I don't know about y'all, but
that was kind of wasted potential, though.
Now that I think about it, Dark Sonic was probably the most anime moment that ever happened in that damn show. Think about it.
For 2 seconds.
That is probably the most anime moment.
And then they were like, bye.
No, it's not even the fact that he was. It's just the fact that like Sonic got extremely angry because his friend got like abused or hurt or something like that, and then like the protagonist just starts to get really angry, and then they discover this new form once they're enraged, and then it's like they just unleash this new.
Yeah.
That was so anime, bro, but it was still badass as fuck.
You hurt them, like it was Chris and Amy, and then he's just getting mad, and you see like the dark aura emitting.
Actually, it was Chris and Cosmo. Fun fact.
No.
That shit was dope as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god! And then Sonic was like, "All right then, let's test him out." Oh, that line! Oh my god! Oh, I'm getting all. I'm talking about the dub version. I was talking about the dub version when I said the Dark Sonic line.
I watched the sub from like the end of season 1.
You watch sub? Man, I miss Sonic X low-key.
Yeah.
The show was great.
I know that it wasn't that good, but it's like, man, bro, that nostalgia.
I honestly think you should give it a rewatch. It's not as bad as you think it is.
I mean, what? Like, I watched it again when I was like 12.
I think you should like take the time to rewatch it now, cause I think it's really freaking good.
Like there was barely anything happening.
I mean, see, like there are some episodes where like the English dub does it more justice, but I feel like if you want a more like serious story-driven Sonic anime, watch the freaking sub version.
Yeah, the sub was serious, but it was like, I don't know.
It's just something with the voices that just don't fit the serious plot. You feel? It's like no discredit to the voice actors. It was just that like back then they didn't really know how to handle Sonic with that anime, so like hearing those voice actors with their characters just didn't really fit well with the serious story with the Japanese voice actors who have had experience with said characters.
Oh, yeah, I kind of
that makes sense. Yeah, cause like when Sonic X first aired in America, Jason Griffith was born. Like he started his role as Sonic.
Thing is, the dub cut out some. The dub.
Yeah, and the dub cut out stuff because of the. It's not even because it's like. I don't think it's because of like it's too like inappropriate for children. Well, it might be, but I think it's also because in Japan, commercial breaks are shorter than how they are in America. So because of that, they gotta like cut some shit out to like make the time constraints like consistent.
There was definitely a lot of it in terms of content. because there was like the thing where
Oh yeah,
I
true.
don't even remember their names. It was like
Are you talking about like that one lady, that one human girl from that other
her-
planet who like
her,
sacrificed
that was
herself?
one thing. That I'm so mad that it was not in the dub. But were they like Deco and Boko? I don't remember their names. Eggman's robots in X.
Yeah.
Were those,
Uh-huh.
Was that their names?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got him.
Yeah.
There was one episode in season 3 where they were on some planet and they were like running from Knuckles, and they went into like a burlesque type club. And you can see like I don't know why that
Wait.
was even in the show, but you could see that was the thing.
Wait, that was a
Girls
thing?
weren't dressed like
Deco and Boko went to a dead ass strip club? My mans! Okay!
they were dressed, and then they like ran, and Knuckles was like blushing, you know, he ran in, and they ran out.
Hold on, I need to see this for myself now. Let me look this up. Deco and
all
Boko.
over them. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. You said my man's.
I mean, like, shit, like, you gotta have your first experience at some point in your life, you feel me? Nah, let me stop. Anyways, but yes, Sonic X, definitely rewatch it if you have the time. It's not as bad as you think it is. Great anime. 10 out of 10. Well, not 10 out of 10. It's not that great, but still, a good watch. A good watch.
But I think that was only because Tails.
Yeah, poor Tails. Tails, man. Yeah, Tails, they really did Tails dirty, yo.
They were like, yo, should we give him some happiness? And they're like, maybe not.
You see, there's always that one character that the writers, like, always, like, be doing the characters dirty. In Sonic X, it was Tails.
They keep
It was
doing
dead ass Tails.
What was it? Forces, Lost World? That was just the way they wrote it.
Yeah.
But in X, it was
Yeah,
like
they really
so
do do it.
deliberate, where they're like, yo, Tails is the one who's gonna have to suffer the most. Like, what? They had the, well, actually, but Shadow did suffer in that one episode.
Yeah, Shadow did have his moments, but I don't think he had it worse than Tails, though. Even in freaking Sonic Boom, Tails got fucked up the most. Like, there would be just some random object that would, like, hit Tails in the head or some shit, or he would get fucked up by something.
Episode?
Of Sonic Boom or Sonic X? Oh, yeah, his plane crashed and he almost died. They really doing Tails dirty.
See, it hurts. Tails
Man,
boy.
poor Tails. I feel bad for all those Tails fans out there. How does it feel being a Tails fan?
It feels great knowing that he's like a good character, but man.
At least he's not dead. That's all we need to know. I feel like if Tails ever died, and in like in an actual way, I feel like people would be like legitimately sad.
He's the sidekick. He's literally like 8 years old. He's a kid.
He's a kid.
The poor boy died. I said the poor boy is dead.
Killed him.
Oh my god, there's this one time I saw this Sonic live stream, like the one that Sega does. There's this one time freaking like when Forces was coming out, like Tyson Hess was talking about the Sonic Mania animation, and then like Aaron Weber was talking about like how Tails is dead, and Tyson Hess was like he was like fake tearing up. It was like, oh poor Tails, man. It's like, wait, does this mean that Knuckles gets to be Sonic's sidekick from now on? Okay, bye Tails, and I'm just like, wow.
Oh, don't forget about
No, remember?
part 5 of
Sonic
Mania
is
Adventures.
Knuckles' sidekick.
You know at the very end. Don't forget about Mania Adventures Part 5. Remember at the very end? They were. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tails choked. He choked on the chili dog. They really do Tails dirty. No way.
Chili dog.
He didn't die, but he still choked. He still got fucked
I
up.
don't want him dying from that, of all things.
Imagine him dying from choking on a chili dog.
I would renounce Sonic.
Oh my god, yo, Tails really get fucked up these days, yo. Oh my god! Remember that one episode in freaking Sonic X where it was like, it was like Tails was like protecting Cosmo from Shadow, and it's like, let's go, Shadow! And like Tails is running at Shadow. All Shadow does is to take one step to the right, freaking back fist this man in his back. That shit was hilarious. And then Cosmo kept trying to defend, and then like Tails kept trying to defend Cosmo. He like freaking went on Shadow's back. Shadow's just standing there. He does a freaking like a get off me, like he pushes his back up. He pushes his chest forward to get Tails off him. He turns around like quick as fuck and punches the shit out of him.
Yo.
Oh my god, that was funny.
It hurts, man.
And let's not forget the best one in freaking Nazo Unleashed when like Tails shot Nazo with that arm cannon. Nazo's like, ugh, you pest! Teleports in front of his face, gets that key blast ready. Sonic's like, Tails! And then like Tails has one tear in his eye and he's like, sub! And then he just dies.
Even the fans be doing Tails dirty.
Yep. Nice.
I mean, Tails is just that character. He's that bitch.
I was reading, I'm not gonna say what it was.
At
But it's
at least take.
Oh boy.
it was like one of my first things.
Hold on. There are two people talking at once.
Okay,
Nick,
okay,
start.
at least the IDW comics do him justice. See issue 2.
Oh, I haven't gone to read the.
I never even read those, so I'm not too
wait,
sure.
I just-
All right, Tori, you go.
Comics with Fiona. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh my god, we don't talk about that. No. That sounds like some Ken Penders type shit. Get that shit out of my face. Next topic.
There's a fan fiction I was reading, and it's like that I'm reading, and it's like it was one of my first fanfics, and the writer, like, he loves Tails, like that's his username or whatever, and in the fan fiction he was saying a character is going to die, and there were so many main characters like from the comics and everything, and of all the characters that died, it ended up being Tails, and it was like, of course it was. Even someone
That's
who loves
tough.
Tails as much as I do is like, I think I'm gonna get back.
Okay, so Shiny Sonic just messaged me, and she said that she got wrapped up in some family stuff, and I'm just thinking to myself like, damn, her, Sam, and Liz got all caught up in some family stuff and couldn't join the podcast. That's tough. But hey, at least we have no lives.
Oh god, dude.
I'm kidding, guys. I love
Sure.
you. Anyways,
I'm kidding.
what? You doubting my judgments, woman? That's what I thought. Anyways, let's go to another topic that I have on my podcast. I completely forgot it. Okay, it says the next one I have, Sonic Wrath of Nazo sequel, is not coming out this year.
I do not remember Nazo at all. I think I watched it once. I think I
You never
watched
saw
Did you ever see it? I mean, to be fair, you were like, you did become a Sonic fan pretty late. Like,
That,
like how old were you when you first started getting into Sonic? What? How old?
11, 12.
Okay, so 11 and 12. How old are you right now? Okay, 16. Okay, 4 or 5 years. That's like 2014. That's when Sonic was like in his drought age, or like when people really thought
And then
Sonic was
Sonic
like
Boom
shit. No, I think that was
no,
after
like,
Sonic Boom came.
Sonic Boom was announced in 2014.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
time flies, huh? Sonic Boom is 5 years
Oh
old.
my gosh.
Lost World is 5 years old.
That long? Yeah.
You said 2014,
Yeah, it
right?
came out in 2014.
No, Lost
Sonic
World
Boom is 5 years old.
What?
Holy fuck! It was 5 years old last year. Man, was that really 5 years ago?
No, it really doesn't feel like it.
Jesus Christ! It does
And I remember
not.
watching a playthrough of Boom like not long after it came out.
I remember back when freaking Sonic Boom was at store
I
demos.
had the demo of that thing was. Wait, you mean like GameStop and stuff? Oh,
Yeah, like GameStop, Target, and all that jazz.
yikes! I downloaded the
Man.
demo on the U, and I was like, "Wow, this
Sonic.
is."
I downloaded it, but I never played it.
You got to do a running segment or a boss, and then like another boss. It was like 2 bosses.
I wonder how many people like legitimately like the Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric game. I'm curious to find out now, and I want to know why.
While you're at it, can you ask them why they like Sonic 06?
You know, just because people like Sonic Boom Rise
Well,
of
I
Lyric
mean-
doesn't mean they like Sonic
also-
I mean, I
06.
can understand you liking oh shit, but like, I just don't see a lot of people that like Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Huh?
Yeah, I see a lot of 06 fans like every now and then, but I don't see a lot of Rise of Lyric fans.
Yeah,
Those are
I think
rare,
that's
and I mean rare.
You know, what's kind of sad to really
What?
think about? It's sad to think that we might never get a fully 3D Sonic game for like many years because of Sonic 06.
I mean, yeah.
We'll never get that
Yeah.
Adventure 3 because
I think it's,
Sonic-
I mean,
That
don't
fully
isn't
3D
06
Sonic
kind of
game.
Adventure 3? Don't people kind of?
It was supposed to be.
it was supposed to be.
Looks like Heroes could be as well.
I heard it. Yeah, it was supposed to like it was like 3 games that were supposed to be Adventure 3: Heroes, 06, and Unleashed. All those 3 games were originally titled Adventure 3 at one
Unleashed,
point.
Called, like, World Adventure in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan,
Unleashed is
but Unleashed is
Sonic
good though
Adventure 3?
to me.
Just
Yeah.
disregard
Yep.
the others.
Could you imagine how much the world would freak out if Sega legit announced the Sonic Adventure 3 one day?
Yeah, people go.
Bro.
Absolutely.
So freaking outlandish. It would feel like a fever dream.
You know how many people would buy the game just for the sake of that title? Cause you know how many people grew up on the Sonic Adventure 2 like games and all that shit?
Like, honestly, if they announced that, it would honestly feel like a fever dream at that point.
But I mean, like, I kind of understand why Sega doesn't want to do it if they don't want to do it. Because, like, they don't want to just, like, make a game that's half-ass and just call it Adventure 3. Like, Sonic Adventure 3 has got to be the most ambitious title Sonic has ever done in, like, recent years.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, true, but, you know. I don't think it's the fact that... I don't think it's more the fact that Sega doesn't care. I think it's just the fact that... No. Let me rephrase it. I don't think it's the fact that Sonic Team doesn't care. I think it's the fact that Sega doesn't care.
Sega doesn't care. It's not Sonic.
Cause Sonic has always been on the back burner, even though he sells like freaking hotcakes. Cause like there hasn't.
Well, it's almost all they put out now, but they put like the least amount of effort into the Sonic games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think it's because like. Well, maybe. I don't think it's because like Sonic Team like just doesn't care anymore. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who knows? But I think it's probably because they're just not receiving as much money as they used to, bro. Because like I remember during the development of Sonic Adventure, that shit, the budget of Sonic Adventure to promote it and to make it, that shit was a lot of money. Because like I remember this one video where it's like a freaking like there was a show floor presentation where it's like there was a venue open to just Sonic Adventure like stuff and like what to expect when you play the game, and like there was a concert, there was freaking like food, there was like a little live presentation, there was like a little skit that they did, there was a little short video that they did as like where Sonic Team at the time. Like they use the company money to travel to like all these different countries to get pictures to like recreate them in the game. Like back then, Sega made Sonic have a lot of bread. Like it's not even funny. It's kind of sad to think that they probably won't ever. Maybe they still do get the same amount of budget, and maybe we're just freaking out. But it doesn't seem that way, or at least doesn't feel that way, you know?
It was the big leap into 3D, so it was like they had to.
Yeah, and it was like new hardware and all that shit.
Obviously, everyone knows like it's Mario 64, but it's like they had to match that. They had to like try and beat it. They had to try and do what like the original Sonic did. So they gotta go all out. It's like that was probably one of the biggest events in like Sonic history. So
I feel like Sonic Adventure, like the original Sonic, I feel like it captures like the classic style gameplay in 3D like really freaking well.
I feel like at least the aesthetics. Yeah.
Well, yeah, truly aesthetics, but I could imagine like Sonic Adventure 1's like programming and gameplay. Why am I slapping my couch with a stick? I don't understand. I don't know. I was just like in the middle of talking. I was moving my hand. Anyways, I feel like if they had the Sonic Adventure 1's programming and like level design with the art style and like visuals of Sonic Heroes, I feel like that'd be a great game. Of course, you can't please everybody, but I feel like it'd be a good game.
The colors in Heroes were freaking great.
You know, a lot of people are starting not to like colors as much anymore.
Yeah, I said the colors in Heroes, but yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah, but like you said colors, and that just reminded me that not a lot of people are starting to like Sonic colors anymore.
And it was marketed as like a huge
Yeah.
Huh?
That and the Wisp.
Yeah, the Wisps.
I mean, oh yeah, the Wisps. It was the start of something that a lot of people do not like.
We put them to death.
Also, I heard that freaking Zavok is gonna be in Mario and Sonic Tokyo 2020, and people are not gonna be happy about that. Yep.
Whoa.
Again.
Why though?
I don't know. It seems kind of weird how they keep promoting freaking Zavok so much when they have all these other cool villains like, I don't know, Chaos.
Dude, did it sell that well for them to still be promoting it?
No.
Nah, Lost World was kind of meh. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like amazing. I heard it did meh.
Yeah.
It was just
In sales? I heard in sales it was like it sold well, but like I don't think it didn't sell amazingly.
That's so weird.
At least I feel like during that time period from like the freaking Generations, no, like to the Colors to Sonic Boom, I think it sold like the second lowest out of all those games.
I mean, I guess because what'd you say? You said Colors and Generations and Boom, because
From like the Colors to the Sonic Boom games, like all those Sonic games that came out on consoles, I think Sonic Lost World did the second lowest.
I guess it's because that's the one that had original villains. Colors had Eggman and the Wisps, which they've been promoting the hell out of, and Generations had the Time
True.
Eater. You can't really put that into anything, and no one liked it.
Oh, I found how many sales it had. Sonic Lost World has hit 710,000 sales. This was as of May 14th, 2014. So not
that's
terrible.
Good, but I don't know if that's. Yeah, that's not like great enough to be.
Now let's see how much Sonic Generations sold. Sonic Generations sales. Let's see. Okay, Sonic Generations. Let me look it up. Look. Okay, that's 2000. Hold up. Sonic Generations sold 3.8 million.
And people wonder why they still use classic Sonic. Because that was their takeaway from the game.
Oh, the Sonic Lost World total was just barely under 1 million sales. It sold 91,000.
or 910?
Okay, 91,000.
Yeah, that.
No wait, 910,000. Excuse me, I'm stupid. But okay, as I was saying before, if we look at the freaking sales period from 2010 to Sonic Boom, you have Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, which sold 18.2 million copies. We have where's Sonic Colors? I don't see it. That's Sonic 4. It's Mario and Sonic. Where's Sonic Colors? I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, there's Generations. Where's Sonic Colors? I don't see it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Okay, Sonic Colors sold 2.18 million.
There's a lot of market for it, wasn't it?
And then we have Sonic Generations, like I said, which is 3.871 million. And then you have Sonic 4 Episode 1, which sold where is it? Sonic 4 Episode 1. Sonic 4 Episode 1 told a good estimate of 1 million. Okay, so we got Generations said that what's after dinner. Okay. Sonic 4 Episode 2 barely sold any. It got it got 0.41 million, so like 410,000. Then it's Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform, which I can't find. Hold on. Give me a couple seconds. Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform sold 1.8 million. And then Sonic Lost World, like we said earlier. And Sonic Mania should be here too, but I don't see it. But yeah, in terms of like the games from Colors to Boom, Sonic Lost World didn't really do that well. So the fact that they keep promoting Zavok is just like the fact that they really just don't remember all these other villains.
I guess it's because in terms of how they probably view their audience, where it's like they got to appeal to the newer fans rather than the older fans, even though the older fans are always going to. It's like, guys, Sonic 06 sold well enough to be like platinum hits on 360. Stick to your old fans.
But like Sonic 06 also got platinum hits too. So it's like any Sonic game will generally sell well if they promote it well enough or like market it well enough, you know? Also, speaking of, did you hear, off topic real quick, did you hear that Team Sonic Racing actually was #1 on the United Kingdom charts for like opening week? It came out. Let's see. They have a chart. Hold up. UK game charts. Team Sonic Racing. Let's see. Okay, you go to UK charts. At the time, it was the games were Team Sonic Racing at first, Days Gone in second place, FIFA 19 in third place, Rage 2 in fourth, Red Dead Redemption 2, Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Mortal Kombat 11, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's Clancy.
Yes. Oh, Clancy, I'm stupid. I can't read. Tom Clancy, The Division 2, Mortal Kombat 11, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Forza Horizon 4.
Not that much competition
That was of May 25th.
Like October, and then the other ones were like what, FIFA and all that. Like that's not.
Yeah, Days Gone. Other than all the other things are really old, except for Days Gone. Days Gone was relatively new at that point. But the fact that Team Sonic Racing did that well in the UK charts is like pretty good. So that means they're marketing that game well. Now all they need to do is just switch fucking online, but it'd be like that. Yeah, it's kind of meh. Even like they did a patch recently where it's just kind of like, I mean, yeah, you patched it, but just like.
Or did the patch not fix that much?
I personally haven't run into that many online issues, but I heard on PC it's really, really bad.
Yeah, I've seen. It's crazy.
Poor PC, please. Yeah, you've seen like all the hilarious videos of like next thing, like all of a sudden like someone would just be driving them. Next thing you know, they just fly off across the damn map.
Like I seen one person like they were all the way in 11th. The thing glitched out. They sling like they were all of a sudden at first. I was like, what?
Oh, that's not.
No, it was this one video. It was like I posted out my Sonic Baby account where it was like this dude. He was like in 11th place. He was playing a Shadow. Was on this stage called Frozen Junkyard, and in that stage there's like a loop where it's like you go in the loop and there are two openings, the beginning of it and the ending of it, and then like he got hit by something and the game glitched and it made him go from the beginning of the loop to the end of the loop and onto the and it was the final lap, so he was right at the starting line. So then he just went to 11th to first place. And it's so funny to watch because, like,
that's not...
it's like, this was his reaction. I have it on my thing.
What the fuck?
And then he just went from 10th to first. Like, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Here, I just sent it to you.
There's not really any excuse for that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I heard that's the reason the game got delayed.
But if they delayed it and they still need to patch a broken online system, that's not.
That's a big yikes,
Gotta be a big
Chief.
yikes from me, Chief.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Let's end this. Let's end tonight's podcast with something that I just recently found out. Okay, so ow, my chest. So what's it called? So like Sega has confirmed the Sonic you know how Sonic usually has like his birthday anniversary in Japan and they have like some live stream that they do. They're doing it this year again for his 28th, I think how old Sonic's turning anniversary. So like there's going to be like foods and drinks and there's going to be a live stream, there's going to be like a DJ there. And do you think they could possibly announce something like it could be something small, something big. Who knows? Do you think they might announce something?
I think so. They usually.
Yeah, they usually do. They usually announce. They usually only announce like small stuff. Like last year, they announced Team Rose was gonna be in Team Sonic Racing. Like they announced the Team Rose characters. It's never anything too crazy because like they usually say that shit for like America. Like it's
Remember the dumpster fire that was the Sonic 25th anniversary party.
Oh yeah, that had some big announcements. I remember like earlier when they had the 25th Joy Japan party that year, they announced the new Sonic project and everyone was like, "Oh, what could it be?" And then they announced that it was going to be Forces, which turned out to be a disappointment. But hey,
it's probably going to be like
I'm sure those people were really excited.
Or something for Team Sonic Racing.
Well,
They said
maybe
it isn't going to be any.
I remember at South by Southwest, Sega said like they're working on the next major Sonic title, so maybe at the Joyopolis party they'll be like, "Hey, on this certain date, we'll tell you about our next major Sonic title, so stay tuned." So we can look forward to that at least. Nothing too crazy.
Like how again you said project. I forgot what was it called again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Project Sonic 2017. Yeah. Hold on, who's at the door? Oh, you guys talk amongst yourselves.
I don't even know what to say.
Me neither. So like the from a lot of the from the I cannot talk.
It's okay, man.
Like we've been getting these very screenshots and like gameplay of the new Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. So like I posted recently. Okay, I've seen this image of like Eggman with the red belt and the boxing mini game. I think it was a boxing mini game.
Mm-hmm.
And considering that, like when I saw that, I immediately thought of remember that one cutscene in Lost World where Eggman punches that.
Yes.
I just immediately thought of that. It's like,
no.
what, Eggman has a red belt? And my mind just immediately.
That's why he was able to break the screen.
Yeah.
Bro,
and also, there was this one time in the Archie comics where friggin' Eggman beat the ever-living crap out of Sonic almost to death at hand-to-hand combat. The fact that in the comics Eggman knows hand-to-hand combat, that's pretty terrifying.
Honestly, I absolutely love that that's a thing.
Yep.
Guys, be careful. Eggman gonna beat your ass if you see you on the street.
I'm just like, if I imagine getting jumped by Eggman in combat.
That's funny, bro. You just see this guy walking towards you. Guys, Eggman starts walking towards you in the street. What do?
I'm sorry, what?
I was talking about you know that thing I posted with Eggman with that red belt? No,
the red belt
in the that screenshot of Eggman with the red belt.
Oh, and like the karate mini game.
And then I like.
What about it?
That, I just immediately thought of that one cutscene in Lost World where Eggman broke that wall.
Tough. Dude's been training ever since that day.
That, one time in the Archie comics, Eggman fought, like almost beat Sonic half to death in hand-to-hand combat. It's just
Hey, Eggman know how to fight.
He knows how to fight. He knows hand-to-hand combat. The fact that he does, it's just friggin' terrifying. Imagine getting jumped by Eggman.
Dude don't even need the robots anymore. All he needs to do is just all he needs is these hands
Honestly,
to
would
take
you
over the
feel
world, bro.
honored, or would you be like embarrassed?
If I got beat up by Eggman,
Yeah.
I would feel
Yeah.
honestly a little bit of both. Did you hear everyone going crazy to the fact that Eggman has
Yeah.
feet?
What we're talking about.
Eggman.
Nah, cause like in the Olympic Games, the Tokyo 2020,
Well,
they show like Eggman's feet, cause like he goes
Yeah,
surfing
I
and all
remember
that.
seeing it, and I was like, wow, they really made models for Eggman.
Yo, and Polygon was asking. Polygon was asking him this, like,
Yeah, we just
if Mario can surf barefoot, why can't Sonic? And then Sonic tweeted, "Please stop, Polygon. Please stop asking to see our feet. It's kind of weird." I was like, "What?"
when I read that, I was cracking up. Like, there's no way. That...
Everyone knows that whoever does.
Aaron
You're like, oh,
Aaron
yeah.
Weber,
Bro, Weber is a,
dude, is a class, dude.
Aaron Weber is a legend.
he is indeed.
Yes.
Worship Aaron Weber.
My God.
everybody. Remember that time that they
Well,
the Sonic Twitter, they tweeted out saying like, hey, Aaron Hansen, Egoraptor, thinks that he's going to try out some of like Team Sonic Racing, but we're actually gonna sit him down and force him to finish Sonic 06.
Oh yeah.
It is that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was
all
funny.
this Sonic, they sent him all these cupcakes that he had to finish eating. It was like so many boxes of cupcakes, and they were just torturing him. So he had like on a Sonic hat, and he was struggling not to throw up. I like Game Grumps, by the way.
yay. Yikes. Anyways, I think with that, we are going to conclude today's podcast. Everyone, thank you all for listening. Guys, Nick, Tori, thank you all for joining me for tonight. And you guys have any final words to say to the audience?
Just have a good night and a good weekend, everybody. Thank you for listening.
What Tori said. Hope you all have a great weekend.
Very original, like I like it. And with all that said, this has been JPL. You guys have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.